Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, dark forest. You can't see what lies within, but you know it's filled with both treasures and dangers. This forest is the unknown, a place that both terrifies and intrigues us. But why do we fear the unknown so much? And more importantly, why do we need it? Jordan Peterson, a renowned psychologist and author, delves into this very question in his exploration of the human psyche. He suggests that the unknown is not just a void of darkness, but a realm filled with potential and opportunity. It's a paradoxical space where chaos and creativity coexist, a place where the boundaries of our understanding are constantly challenged and expanded. Consider this. Everything we know today was once unknown. Fire, for instance, was a mystery to our ancestors. It was both a source of warmth and a potential threat. But through exploration and understanding, we learn to harness its power, transforming it from a source of fear into a tool for survival. This is the essence of the unknown. It is both a promise and a threat, a duality that compels us to explore and adapt. Peterson argues that our fear of the unknown is deeply rooted in our biology. Our brains are wired to respond to novelty with caution. When faced with something unfamiliar, our bodies prepare for action. Our heart rate increases, our senses heighten, and our attention sharpens. This instinctive response is a survival mechanism, honed over millennia to protect us from potential dangers. But here's the twist. The unknown is not just a threat, it is also a source of growth. It's the catalyst for innovation and creativity. Without the unknown, we would never venture beyond the familiar, never push the boundaries of what is possible. It's the unknown that drives us to explore, to question, and to learn. Think of the great explorers of history: Columbus, Magellan, Armstrong. They ventured into the unknown, driven by a desire to discover what lay beyond the horizon. Their journeys were fraught with danger, but they were also filled with the promise of new lands, new knowledge, and new possibilities. This is the narrative of the courageous adventurer, a tale as old as humanity itself, where total immersion in life leads to wisdom and enlightenment. Peterson draws parallels between these explorers and the alchemists of old, who sought the philosopher's stone through a mystical journey of transformation. This journey is not just a physical one, but a psychological pilgrimage, a process of broadening one's understanding and integrating the unknown into the known. But why is this integration so crucial? Because the unknown is not just out there in the world, it's also within us. It's the parts of ourselves that we have not yet explored or understood. Our hidden thoughts, suppressed impulses, and unacknowledged fantasies all reside in this internal unknown. By confronting and integrating these aspects, we reconstruct our self-model, making previously disregarded potentialities available for conscious use. This process is not without its challenges. The unknown can be a source of anxiety and fear, especially when it threatens our self-conception or worldview. But it is also a source of liberation, offering the seeds of creative solutions to unsolved problems. Taboo experiences, those deemed forbidden by current moral schemas, may hold the key to future advancements. They are the unmined possibilities that, when explored, can lead to profound personal and societal transformations. Peterson emphasizes that adaptation to the unknown is an active process. It's not about habituating to new experiences, but creatively exploring them to generate new behavioral patterns. This active exploration turns the indeterminate into something beneficial, or, at the very least, neutral. Just as we learn to control fire, we can learn to navigate the unknown, rendering it predictable and even comforting. However, the unknown will always remain a fundamental part of our environment. No matter how much we learn, there will always be more to discover. It's like an ocean surrounding an island. We can expand the island, but we never diminish the sea. This eternal presence of the unknown is what drives civilization forward. As Alfred North Whitehead famously said, civilization advances by extending the number of important operations which we can perform without thinking about them. In essence, our engagement with the unknown is what propels us toward progress. It's the unpredictable and novel occurrences that capture our attention and stimulate action. These are the moments where new information emerges, where wisdom is generated, and where boundaries of competence are extended. But what happens when we encounter the unknown and things don't go as planned? This is where the true power of the unknown lies. Every unexpected event is a moment of both danger and opportunity. It forces us to reevaluate our assumptions, adapt our strategies, and expand our understanding. It's in these moments of crisis and transformation that we grow the most. Peterson's insights remind us that the unknown is not something to be feared but embraced. It's a vital part of the human experience, a source of endless potential and a catalyst for growth. So, the next time you find yourself standing at the edge of the unknown, remember that it's not just a dark forest filled with dangers. It's also a realm of infinite possibilities, waiting to be explored. As you stand at the threshold of this vast, enigmatic forest, a profound sense of anticipation mingles with your apprehension. The rustling leaves whisper secrets of untold stories and hidden treasures, urging you to take a step forward. Each creaking branch seems to hold the weight of history, echoing the footsteps of those who dared to forge a path through the dense thicket of the unfamiliar. The allure of the unknown beckons with promises of revelation and transformation. It challenges you to question not just the world around you, but the world within you. This journey into the forest is not merely a physical venture. It is an odyssey of the soul, a pilgrimage into the depths of your own psyche. Here, in the shadowed glades and sun-dappled clearings, you confront the dualities that define human existence: fear and bravery, chaos and order, ignorance and understanding. Imagine the forest as a living entity, a tapestry woven from the threads of myth and reality. Each tree a sentinel, guarding its secrets with a silent resolve. The path is not always clear, and the way forward often demands more courage than you believe you possess. Yet, it is in these moments of uncertainty, when the shadows lengthen and the path disappears into the undergrowth, that you discover the resilience of your spirit. As you venture deeper, you encounter the manifestations of your deepest fears. Perhaps it is the fear of failure, the dread of the unknown, or the anxiety of stepping beyond your comfort zone. These are the specters that haunt the corridors of your mind, whispering doubts and sowing seeds of hesitation. But with each step forward, you learn to confront these fears, to name them, and ultimately, to transform them into stepping stones on your journey. The forest, with its unpredictable terrain and hidden perils, becomes a metaphor for life's challenges. It teaches you to navigate the twists and turns, to adapt to the shifting landscape, and to find beauty in the unexpected. The journey is seldom linear. It is a winding path that takes you through valleys of despair and peaks of triumph. But it is this very unpredictability that enriches the experience, adding depth and texture to your narrative. As the shadows begin to recede and the forest opens into a sunlit glade, you realize that the journey has changed you. The treasures you seek are not always tangible. They are the insights and wisdom gained along the way. The forest, once a symbol of fear, has become a sanctuary of growth and self-discovery. You emerge from its depths with a newfound understanding of yourself and the world, ready to face whatever lies beyond the next horizon. In the grand tapestry of life, the unknown is the vibrant thread that adds color and dimension to our existence. It is the catalyst for change, the impetus for discovery, and the foundation upon which we build our future. Embracing the unknown is not just an act of courage. It is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, an affirmation of our capacity to transcend fear and embrace the infinite possibilities that life has to offer. So, as you stand at the edge of the forest, take a deep breath and step forward. The unknown awaits, with all its challenges and rewards, ready to unveil the mysteries that lie ahead.